Hello there guys, how are you doing? It's Gabriel here, and it's time to play some more World of Warcraft, and once again, continue to level up my Gnome Mage. Doogie. And in the last episode guys, we dinged level 26, which is freaking awesome. We unlocked this ability right here guys, it's called Prismatic Barrier. It basically shields us and it absorbs a little bit of damage, reduces the magical damage that we take, and also reduces the duration of harmful magic effects by 25%. So it's good against other spellcasters, but not so good against a warrior or a paladin or whatever. But yeah, it'll come in handy, guys. I can't wait till we get our pussy shield though. You know, the one we hide inside a big ice cube, basically. But see if you're like imagine you were fighting a big titan, you know, like a typical David and Goliath situation. Because anybody, if we were up against a basketball player, guys, that would be considered David versus Goliath, right? Now, if we turned ourselves into a little ice cube, right, he would just pick you up and put you in his martini glass, and you're fucked, and just gulps you back. But yeah, Prismatic Barrier will do, guys, until we actually get our pussy shield. But yeah, so Zyger also told us that we were finished with the wetlands, and I'm kind of glad, guys, that area was a little bit too moist, a little bit too humid, and it's told us to come to, see, this is where the patriotic side of me comes out, guys. We've came here to the Arathi Highlands. You know, I'm from Scotland, and people associate highlands and mountains with Scotland, and anyway, so we're going to start a questing adventure in the Arathi Highlands, and we're also going to cut up for a battleground today, guys. So let's do that right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to do Arathi. Well, no, I don't want to do Warsong Gulch this time, guys. We did that last time, and it was very depressing. It was very depressing. That being said, though, we joined halfway through, but and what we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to change our specialisation so we don't forget, right? So let's have a look. Well, guys, at level 28, we'll pretty much have all of the main core abilities of a Frost Mage, which is awesome. As a passive, Frostbolt sometimes causes Flurry to become instant cast. Right, let's open up my spellbook. So we've got Frostbolt, and we've got Ice Lance, Summon Water Elemental. Bring you down here. Let's see, what is Flurry, guys? This is a long cast time on this one. Unleash a flurry of ice, striking the target 3 times for a total of that much damage. Each hit reduces the target's movement speed by 70% for 1 second. And it says, while Brain Freeze is active, Flurry also applies Winter's Chill to the target. Right, okay, that's fine. Ice Lance damage is tripled against frozen targets. So we slap on Frostbolt, that makes them frozen, and then we just spam the shit out of Ice Lance. Right, okay. So I want the blink ability, guys, to be in the mouse wheel up. And we'll take the conjure refreshments down from here. Counter spell, we'll put it into the queue. Ice Barrier. So for Arcane it's called Prismatic Barrier, and for it shields you for 1 minute, absorbing 1940 damage. Melee attacks against you reduce the attacker's movement speed. So while we've got this barrier on us, anybody who attacks us gets to, well, pretty much every ability, guys, for a Frost Mage slows the enemy, which is fucking awesome. Then we've got Blizzard. Ice shards pelt the target area. Right, that's an iconic Frost Mage ability, guys. So we'll put that into here. Is there anything else? Nope, I think we're good. Let's take a look at these passives, guys, right? Arcane Momentum. Your blink spell teleports you. Right, okay, I've already got it, that's fine. Fingers of Frost. Frostbolt and Frozen Orb damage have a 12% chance to grant a charge of Fingers of Frost. Fingers of Frost causes your next ice lance to deal damage as if the target were frozen. Ooh. That's pretty kinky, guys. Because obviously, I'd rather avoid using Frostbolt, just go straight for my main damage dealers, so that's pretty cool. Right, and Shatter. Multiplies the critical strike chance of your spells against frozen targets. Right. Sorry guys, hang on, do we actually have any stuff that we can bring down here? Got Escape Artist. I keep forgetting. Oh, there we go, guys. Please, please don't be one from enemy. Right guys, unfortunately this is one we've joined halfway through, and remember the rule that we said? We're just... the rule that we said in a couple of episodes ago was... Oh wait, what are you doing, Snuffles? Oh, you're a rare. Hi buddy! How rare it is to see you. Hey! So unfortunately guys, there'll be no Battleground in this episode, right, because we've got Battleground Deserter, but a couple of episodes ago, I said that if we record after 6 PM, we're not going to queue for a Battleground, and if we queue up before 6 PM, but we join a Battleground that's already in progress, we're just going to leave, guys. I refuse to do Battlegrounds that are already in progress, and in that case, we were losing, so fuck that shit, guys. I can't be arsed. It just depresses you, you know? So what we'll do, guys, is we'll queue up for a Battleground in the next episode. I think what we'll do, to make up for that, guys, we'll queue up for a dungeon. But we need to be quick. Black Fathom Deeps, man. I really hope that... No, I really hope I don't get Shadowfang Keep, guys, right? So I'm going to queue up for a random so we can get the Satchel of Helpful Goods. And just fingers crossed we don't actually get Shadowfang Keep, because I hate Shadowfang Keep. Right, anyway, so... That's what we're done here. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Wipe your feet, please. Don't come into my house unless you're very sweet. To your face! Ah, spunk! Spunk! So let's head back to Refuge Point, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just, you know how frustrating it is. Every single Battleground that I join, it's always in progress, and I hate it. So I join a Battleground, right, where our team are so notoriously shit that they're losing, and I have to join their team. What, as if my presence is going to lift their spirits and make them win? I don't think so! See, someone had the sense to rage quit. Someone said, why the fuck should I sit and endure this for the entire 15 minutes? I'm just going to leave. And by him leaving, I get put into his slot. I get it! It's like someone who puts out a buffet, right? And all the fatties get in there first, right? And I'm sitting, I'm the cleaner, right? I've been cleaning up after all the fatties. And then the person who's in charge of the party comes up to me and says, listen, you've been working hard all day. Here, you can have some of the leftovers. But all that's left is like freaking tuna. There you go. But like it was tuna and cucumber, but one of the fatties took the cucumber out, you know, and put it into his sandwich because 17 bits of cucumber is just not enough for his turkey sandwich. Ah, god damn it! And then you lift up the one wee sandwich he gave you, and there's like a big hole in it, and it looks like some fatty put his finger in like that. Yes, so basically, guys, that's what it's like joining a losing Battleground. You feel like you're just being given the scraps. You'd be given the shit that nobody wants. In this case, I've been given the team that nobody wants. But anyway, how you doing, baby? You and your freedom tabard. I hear you, I hear you. But listen, I might be small, but I have a big package.
Well met.
Small things come in. Big things come in small packages. Anyway. Very good, do you? The last thing we need with the undead looming is a gang of common thieves distracting us. Right, so now with the Stormguard badges. The Syndicate and Stormguard do battle with our contingent of militia here. In order to urge the rabble to fight our more disciplined troops, the Syndicate leaders have placed a bounty on our soldiers, awarding gold for each Stormguard badge gathered of killed militiamen. Can't read properly today, guys. We want those badges retrieved. We cannot allow the cutthroats to take trophies from our brave fallen. Enter the Syndicate-controlled area of Stormguard and hunt them for our badges. Okay, baby, I'll do it. And what is it? You're giving me a pair of slippers of sorrowful tidings. Oh, baby.
Be careful.
So,
can I help you?
Are these the boots of your husband, buddy? Is that why you're single? Are you a widow? Did he wear these boots the day he died, and you want to give them to me so you can part with them, so you can move on with your life? Say no more, baby. Say no more. Actually, guys, let's see if we can get a mailbox. I'm sure there's a mailbox. Is there not a mailbox here? I'm pretty sure there is, isn't there? There's definitely a mailbox here somewhere. What? I know that some things have sold in the auction house, guys, in the Ugtung house, and there's a lot of stuff that are expired. But also, I'd like to thank Menix, or Nexi as he's now called. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the mail you gave me. He donated 3,500 gold to me, guys, which is nice. And he also gave me 4 netherweave bags. Too freaking late, dude. But what he bought for? I just want to hang on, guys. I need to make sure. Hang on, I need to check something here. Is there definitely? No, there's not a mailbox here. I don't get that. Right, guys. So Herfstead is called Harold. So how you doing, Harold? Ah, were you speaking to Jeffrey? I was. Great. You know something? He always took the piss out of me. Or as my family like to call it, taking the urine out of me. I just don't understand. Harold is a good name. So, I mean, it's a good name, but I'm just curious. How old are you? Oh, great. So I take it Jeffrey told you that joke? That's the first thing he said to me when I told him my name. Great minds think alike. You know, I liked you at first because you didn't weigh anything and I didn't feel like I was carrying any weight whatsoever. But now I realise you're just like Jeffrey, and I don't like you. Yeah, from what I've been told, Harold, you don't like anybody. You don't like anything. This is true. Oh no, Megan. Oh, would you look at that, guys?
Can I help you?
You know what? I'm not going to sit here. I've joined a dungeon that's already in progress. I hate this, guys. I just wish it was. What are they? Oh fuck! Here we go. Here we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, this is bullshit. Oh fuck this! No, no, guys, chill, chill, chill. Let me leave. No, out of here. What is my luck today, guys? Seriously, what is my luck? Like, ah, oh, man, I apologise, guys. I just flat out refuse, and that's the reason why. This is proof, right? Every time I join a battle that's in progress, we're always on the losing team. And in that case, we joined a dungeon that was already in progress, but it looked like it was a failed dungeon group because there was a dead member, and who knows where they were in Nomergan. They must have been miles away, guys. I was like, fuck that, nope. Let's see a biscuit. So how does he say? I call gnomes genomes, right? So how would you say Nomergan? Genomragon? Genomragon? Ah, yes, that's it. I'm wacky, guys. I'm fun to be around. So why have you not brought me any food yet? Freaking hell, two-head Ned. You're a big boy. Go and get food yourself. I'm stuck in your back pocket. That's a good point. Well, okay. You know what? Have a look at it. Do you see anything? No! Turn your graphics settings up. Hey! Don't you even think about that, man. Let's go over here and get this tin. This tin vein. What about spiders? Do you like spiders? No, but I like raptors. Mmm, delicious. Okay. How you doing, Paul? Oh, I'm doing fine, man. Hey, what's your name, by the way? I didn't get your name. It's Doogie. Oh, hi, Doogie. Do you have any weed, man? Do you ever get... You know when you say that smokers, right? They smoke a lot and they've got black lungs. Have you got a green lung? Oh, that's funny, man. But if I had a green lung, I would like surgically remove my own lung, scrape all the green residue off, put it into a roll-up and smoke it, man. Do you like fellweed? Oh, fellweed's nice, man, but I prefer sungrass, you know? Because it tastes like sun-dried tomatoes. Okay. I'll get right on that, buddy. Well, why don't you go and get it right now? I gotta do it! First of all, I'm not a herbalist, and secondly, I'm busy. Smoke the thing to the face! Stuck! Stuck! I love how it says the Syndicate Thief attempts to run away in fear. That's walking. That's power walking away in fear. Right. Down! Blast off! Kibaboo! Hang on. Oh, actually... Oh, guys, man, it's been 5 days since I recorded and my throat is raw. Chill out! Chill, Magnus! Chill, Magnus! Magnuson. I was a mastermind of your death, baby. Anyway. Ah, stop the thing! This! Death! Got some dwarven mild cheddar, guys. I don't like mild cheddar, guys. Like you get like mild cheddar and then you get mature cheddar and then you get extra strong cheddar, which is just basically extra mature. So it's basically mild cheddar, which is youthful and gorgeous, and then you get mature cheddar, which is you're in your 50s, you're kind of losing your youthfulness, and then you've got the extra strong, which is extra mature, and it's pensioner cheese. Ah.
I get something first.
Ah, I can imagine what pensioner cheese tastes like, guys. Ah, it smells like creamed rice and pea. Go to a wine bar. Yes, and over here we have some pensioner cheese, and it goes well with this wine that was, well, this would say that a bunch of pensioners stood on the grapes with their bare feet. It's the ultimate combination of pensioner. Have a bit. Oh. You know what they say? Cheese always smells bad, but it tastes good. Come here, Magnus. Blast off. Hey, baby, how you doing? Ah, spook! Oh, god damn it. You know, they would be completely unstoppable, guys. If they didn't make that wee sound when you walk by them like that. That's what gives them away. Actually, they're going to get Mariz's head. I think he's behind this building, if memory serves me. Yeah, he is. Hey, Maris! This! Oh, we're cooking the barbecue, baby! Oh, it's attracting the flies. What is this? Oh. They kind of look like genomes. Oh my god, man. Ugh. Killing my own kind. Ugh. Anyway, guys. So we have to follow the path up and kill Otto. He ought to know better, guys. I'm gonna take his head. And when I take his head, you know how to say that the head moves for like a few seconds, like there's a few features. I'm gonna look at his head and go, "Yeah, I know better." And he'll be like, anyway. Oh, hi there. Stuck. I like the fact that the enemies in here take the full 4 blasts of the arcane missiles. It's awesome. Swat the thing to the face! And she survived it. Nice. Nice. Syndicate Thief. Blast off! So that's the mate, guys. I'm woohoo! Level 27. I'm really enjoying the Mage playthrough, guys. I'm getting the same sort of enjoyment and satisfaction on a sort of creative scale than I was with Jeffrey Jenkins, my Shadow Priest. I just didn't enjoy the Shadow Priest class. Blizzard completely butchered it. But the comedy content on Jeffrey was really, really good. And I'm getting the same sort of vibes with this, which is nice. No, just chill out, buddy. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. Are you sure? It's fine. Gotta stop doing that to me! Do! Take your pokey stick elsewhere! You're poking a child. God damn it. Nice! Alright, so when you've got 4 charges, right, and you use arcane missiles, the arcane missiles don't consume the charges, guys. I didn't know that. That's actually the first thing I've actually noticed. Well, in that case, a full case of swat life into the face! Sorry! Sorry. Ah, nah. I know, guys, the battery's critically low. You with it? Thank you, Magnus. Actually, my name is Magnessa. Magnus is the male version of us. Magnessa is the female version. And now I die. Okay. You know something, guys, right? Like, I'm going to buy a new battery for my phone, right? But because this is sort of a slightly older phone, not too older, right? See the method of changing the battery on this phone, guys? It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it's not just a simple case of you take the back off, you take the battery out and put it back in and slot it. No. You have to unscrew it 8 times and then take the front of the phone off, and then you need to unplug the battery from the motherboard and take that out, and then you need to put it in the off. Load of hassle. Right, which one of you is Otto? Ask me. Who's asking? You ought to know better, son. Hey! Yeah! Smoke! 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 2 heads are better than 1. Ah! I better give head to... No, give these heads... I need to give these heads some heads. There was a sexual joke in there somewhere, guys. I'm pretty sure if you sift through all the bullshit, you would have found it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. So how you doing, Twelve Dead? Oh, yeah, but 16 raptors. They were delicious. No sauce though. Oh, what the heck? Are you hindered? Oh, I'm hindered. I'm like a double-decker mount. That's kind of ridiculous. Look at that. Well then. Well, thank you for bringing me back out. I can't do your voice anymore, buddy. It's killing my throat. To be honest with you guys, I don't really know why I gave him that voice. It's not actually, it's normally a lot more crazier, but I know that if I go crazy with his voice, I'll not be able to record for the rest of the day. And I do have a couple more recordings to do after this, so yeah. What are you doing?
I'm counting my steps.
Why?
I have OCD.
You've got OCD?
Yeah.
So what else do you count?
Nothing else, just my steps.
I'm out of range.
Can somebody tell me what is the point of those stepometers that you get? Let's go see if it's rares down here. You know, like, what's the point in counting your steps? I mean, I understand counting calories and stuff like that, but why count your steps? I don't get it. It's not here, nah. Glint. Oh, hey! Chill out! Chill! It's telling me that I've discovered them, but I haven't. Where'd he go? Here! There we go. Where is he? Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. He was in amongst all that trash there, guys. It's the NPC scans just taking a little bit longer to register today, guys. I like to think of you know, NPC scans just like sitting back, eating a sandwich and stuff like that. Oh man, there's nothing more for us to do until he walks into an area where there's rares. Fancy a sandwich? Yeah, okay. What do you want? Bacon? Come on, you kidding? A whole freezer full of bacon. I'll have a bacon sandwich then. Oh shit! Press the button! It's too late. Just press the fucking button, man! Otherwise, he won't install us. And then by the time it pops up my screen, I've already killed it. I have a very active imagination, guys. Let's follow the path. So Harold, were you part of the drinking session last night?
No, I wasn't invited. It was just Gary, Scotty, and the new guy, Maloney. I hear that Maloney didn't go down too well though. He wasted a lot of booze because the booze just, well, it didn't go into him. It just, yeah, he's got no skin. He's got nothing to hold the booze in. Scotty said he must have lost about 25 gallons of beer. If I was there, I would have drank all 25 gallons myself.
No, you wouldn't have. You just want to be accepted. That's your problem. Stop being a miserable bastard and you'll get friends! Right. Oh, you have to speak to Professor Fizzlethorpe. Fizzle with a P. That's fat. Spelled P-H-A-T.
Pleased to meet you.
Now that we're full-fledged Blackwater Raiders, it is our job to help Mr. O'Brien locate the lost elven treasure. It is next to impossible to find the gems in the dark sea without aid. The doctor has constructed some gargoyles that will help. He needs the gargoyles charged with the energy derived from the enchanted stone in the cave just up the hill. But the cave is just cursed. When we get close, we'll get ambushed. They found me, and I can harness the energy from the stone into the goggles.
We'll do that in the next episode, buddy.
Be seeing you.
I feel that if we accept this quest, guys, he's going to be fine when he wanders off, and I need to chase him, and then if I don't keep up with him, we'll say quest failed and all that shit. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to bring the episode to an end right here. Thank you very much for watching. Again, guys, apologies for having to leave both a battleground and a dungeon in this episode, but I flat out refuse to join a dungeon or a battleground that are already in progress because I hate to lose. But if we did it from the start, guys, if I joined a failed dungeon group from the start and we kept dying, then I'll put my hand up and say I'm partially to blame for this because I've been in it from the beginning and stuff like that. You know, I probably caused a lot of the wipes, fair enough. But we weren't, right? And if we're in a battleground from the beginning, you know, again, I'm part of the team that lost and we deserve it. I didn't pull my weight enough, blah, blah, blah. But so that's what we'll do, guys. After 6 o'clock, we don't queue up for battlegrounds. And if we do get a battleground before 6 o'clock, we leave if we join a battleground that's already in progress. That's the rules, guys. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
I'm a girl on the beach, but I don't wear a bikini.